Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you all are fine. Today we will do the exercise of lesson number 4. Thank you, ma'am. Question number 1. Choose the correct answer. What was the woman carrying? A rod, a bag, a hammer, a large purse. Yes, the correct answer is a large purse. From where she was coming? Factory, office, hotel, beauty shop or college? Yes, from where she was coming? Beauty shop, hotel, beauty shop. Right. Number 3. What had happened to her? A option, a boy made a request for help. A boy tried to help her. A boy begged $10. A boy tried to snatch her purse. Yes, which is the correct answer? D. A boy tried to snatch her purse. Right. The boy washed his face on the direction of the police officer, his father, the woman, his uncle. The woman. The correct answer is the woman. The boy was in his teens, 20s, 40s, 30s. The boy was in his teens. Why teens? Because below the age of 19, the age is called teens. What was the full name of the woman? Lula. B option, Bates, Washington Jones, or D option, Lula Bates, Washington Jones. Yes, her full name was Lola Bates Washington Jones. The boy was dragged into a living room, kitchenette furnished room, hall or dining room. Yes, in which room? Kitchenette furnished room. Yes. What did she suggest to the boy to look presentable? Yes, what did she suggest? To wash his face, to dress properly, to polish the shoes, to comb his hair. Yes, to comb his hair. The woman cooked the food and asked the boy to serve, to help, to set the table, to eat. Yes, to eat. What did the boy want to say to the woman? Yes, thank you, ma'am, thankful to you, grateful to you, something other than thank you, ma'am. Yes, what did he want to say? He wanted to say something other than thank you, ma'am. Now the next question is, mark the statements true or false. Just see the statements and check your knowledge, your understanding of this lesson. A large woman was carrying a large purse containing a hammer and nails. Yes, this is false statement. The boy offered his help to carry the purse. Yes, this statement is also false. The woman firmly gripped the boy by his front shirt. Yes, this statement is correct. The woman dragged the boy to her home. Yes, this is also true. She asked the boy to bring some food from the store. Yes, this statement is false. The boy was punished by the other members of the house. No, this is also false. The boy stole the pocketbook to buy some food. This statement is also false. The boy was afraid of going to jail. This statement is true because he was really afraid of going to jail. The boy did not trust the woman not to trust him. Yes, this statement is also correct. The woman advised the boy not to make the mistake of latching onto her pocketbook. Yes, this statement is right, true. Now the next question is, answer the following questions. Just read the statement and try to understand them and answer according to the questions. What was the time when the boy tried to snatch the purse of the woman? Yes. What was the time? It was about 11 o'clock at night. What happened to the boy when he tried to snatch the purse? Yes. When the boy tried to snatch the purse, what happened? Just recall. The boy gave the purse a tug. उसने एक झटका दिया था. His strap broke. The boy lost his balance and he fell down on the sidewalk and his legs flew up. What was the reaction of the woman? Yes, what was the reaction? The woman simply turned round and kicked the boy. Then she picked him up by the front of his shirt and shook him until his teeth rattled. After this, she dragged him behind her. What was the conduct of the people when they saw the incident? 2 or 3 people passed the way. As they were passing on the sidewalk, they stopped and turned to look at the lady and that boy. A few of them stood watching the whole incident. How did the boy look physically? Yes, the boy looked to be 14 or 15 years old. He was frail, means he was weak, like a wild willow. He was wearing tennis shoes and blue jeans. What was the condition of the boy when the woman gave him a few jerks? When the woman gave him a few jerks, he was totally helpless. He did not try to run away. He left himself on the mercy of that woman, and he only requested her to free him, to release him. Why did the woman ask the boy to wash his face? Yes, the woman asked the boy to wash his face because his face was dirty. So she asked him to wash because she wanted to see him in good condition. Why didn't the boy run from the house of the woman? Yes, the boy did not run from the house of the woman because he had learned that the lady was very kind and he was sure that she would not send him to jail. That was a major reason he did not run from the house of the woman. Why didn't woman wash the boy while preparing a dish? Yes, what was the reason? She did not wash the boy while preparing the dish because she was sure that he would not try to run away. She wanted to show him that she trusted him, and it was necessary for him to develop his good manners. What was the nature of the woman's job? Yes, she worked in a hotel beauty shop. She told him that all kinds of women, blondes, redheads and Spanish came there, and her duty was to serve them. Next question, write the answers to the following questions. Yes, write the incident in your own words. What was the incident? Write in your own words. Try to write the incident in your own words. after reading the text lines. What was the effect of the behavior of the woman on the boy? Yes, what was the effect? Definitely you have learned that the behavior of the woman was so good to the boy that changed the mind of the boy, and he promised her that he would not do such wrong acts again. Why did she treat the boy nicely in her room after punishing him in the street? She punished him for his crime, but she wanted to teach him good manners, the good conduct, or she wanted to teach him what is wrong and what is right. So she behaved in a polite manner, and she served him food and gave him $10 also to buy shoes. Yes, the next question is, use the correct form of the verb in each sentence. And you know that this is the short story, and mostly in short stories we use second form of verb, past tense. So here we also have to change first form into second form of verb. She carried the purse. Yes, she carried the purse. CARRIED, carried. The boy fall. No, the boy fell. Second form of fall, fell. The boy fell on his back on the sidewalk. Some people turned to look. Turned. She dragged the boy inside down a hall. Mrs. Jones Mrs. Jones got up and went behind the screen. The boy took care to sit on the far side of the room. She made the cocoa and set the table. A hotel beauty shop stayed open late. She led him down the hall to the front door. Second form of lead, led, LED, led. The boy wanted to say something. Yes, the next question is, punctuate the following lines. Yes, see, first letter of the first word will be capital, so W will be capital, and after well you have to use comma, because this is for expression, to say something or to be agreed on something. Well, you didn't, so here we have to use apostrophe. Didn't, contraction is there. You didn't have to snatch my pocketbook. So pocketbook, two compound words are here. We will use hyphen between these two words to get some shoes. After shoes you will use comma, because dialogue is ended here, and you will put the whole statement into inverted commas. The inverted commas will start from well and ended will be on shoes, and it will be on shoes. Said Mrs. Lula Bates Washington Jones. So as this is the name of the lady, you will put M of Mrs. in capital letter. M will be capital, L will be capital in Lula, B will be capital in Bates, and Washington, in Washington W will be capital, in Jones J will be capital, as this is the proper noun. And after Jones you will put full stop, right? You could have asked me. This is another dialogue, and you will put it into inverted commas, right? And first letter will be capital Y, so Y will be capital. The next question is, use the following prepositions in your own sentences. So just see the prepositions in, across, off, up, around. You will use these prepositions in your own sentences, right? Okay, this is all about Thank You Ma'am by Langston Hughes. By Langston Hughes. So you have to prepare this lesson thoroughly. Prepare it well. Thank you. Take care. Allah Hafiz.